Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Fatin Ayu. I want to answer and make a brief explanation about cheaper ways to transfer money overseas. And there are three ways of transfer money overseas. The first one is money transfer companies. The second one is peer-to-peer transfer companies, and the last one is money remittance companies. And I will explain their differences. For the first, money transfer companies are a way to make transfer abroad because of their lower exchange rates. But sometimes this method takes a little longer for some reason. Setting up an account can take up to 48 hours to complete depending on the company you use, and when you actually make the transfer, it can take a day or two longer. The extra effort is well worth it. We recommend using it whenever you make a transfer over $1,000 because it is usually much cheaper than your bank. The second one is peer-to-peer transfer companies are generally very similar to money transfer companies, but the delivery is a bit faster and also they do not physically transfer money from one country to another and they limit the amount of money to be transferred to save money needs. The benefits are similar. The rates are generally better and the costs are often lower. You will still need to set up an account, but the transfer itself can be a bit quicker. These companies are a good choice when you are transferring anything up to around $10,000. And the last one is money remittance companies are companies that send money with the lowest amount even with a minimum of $1. You can send money to family and friends and they can collect in minutes. They often have maximum transfer size, so we recommend using them when you need to make a small money transfer overseas. But they can be your only option if you want the person you are sending money to pick up physical cash. The best way of sending money, based on my opinion, are money remittance companies because you can transfer money with the lowest amount and the transfer fee is also relatively cheap. The money can be taken in physical form in just matter of minutes. That's all for explanation of cheaper ways to transfer money overseas. Thank you and wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.